It said everything happens for a reason, but maybe everything happens for a Reese's. Take noise-canceling headphones. Do they block hearing to heighten taste? That sound seems to show everything happens for a Reese's.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
What I respond to is nagging. Please nag the fuck out of me. Tell me to get my lazy ass up and take the goddamn trash out. I like the nagging and I need it because I get caught in my own thoughts and I forget to do things. I'm like, oh, I'll get to that later. I'll go do this.
Big procrastination.
I'll do it in an hour. I'll do it in 2 hours.
It's the Kelce way.
And I'm constantly telling Kylie, please, like, just tell me to do these things. And she's like, Jason, I don't want to tell you to do these things. And I'm like, I get that. I'm just letting you know it's not going to get done unless you tell me to do it. Like, okay, yep, you're right. I should go do this. So I am pro-nagging. If you have a spouse that is against nagging, you got a shitty husband.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a wonderful show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by General Mills' favorite cereal brands. All of them wrapped into one. You know which ones they are. They're your favorite. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce and my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Shout out to those Cincinnati Bearcats for getting 1 week closer to the Cats taking on the Cornhuskers at Arrowhead, baby. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus. That's what I'm talking about. Or wherever you get your podcast, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Jason, tell the people what we got coming up.
We got another amazing episode for United Super Centers. Not a lot of football to talk about right now, but we can talk about some golf because Travis and I were out in Tahoe. That's right, Lake Tahoe, California, the American Century Championship.
Well, we're on the Nevada side. We were on the California side for a little bit, but we're on the Nevada side for the most part.
Is Edgewood in Nevada?
Yes.
That's on the Nevada side? I thought that was on the California side.
No, that's the west side. That'd be the side the sun sets on, Jason.
I didn't pay attention to which side the sun was setting on. We're also going to get to another edition of relationship advice from the Heights Hotline. You guys have submitted some requests to, for some reason, have Travis and I talk about what we think a positive relationship looks like. Which we will try and do our best.
Hey,
and we've got another incredible conversation coming with the one, the only. We've wanted to get him on for so long. We're so happy he's here. Zac Brown. That's
yes,
right,
sir.
baby.
Little catch fact.
One of our favorites. We had a great conversation. We already had it. I don't know if you guys know that sometimes anyways, you'll see. We'll change outfits. It'll be fun. But you're not going to want to miss it. He's fucking amazing. Looking very much forward to these shows he's about to put on, as well as the new album. So stay tuned for that.
Dude, he's unbelievable.
But first, we're going to start with what we always start with. New news.
New news.
New news is brought to you by General Mills. That's right. Parents of some of our favorite cereal brands. Yeah, let's dive right in.
All right, now we've got some very important breaking news from the cereal world. General Mills cereal training camp is back.
Oh, nice.
The squad this year is bringing some serious heat to the breakfast table.
As everyone knows, we had our moment in the cereal spotlight last year, a little Kelce mix.
Come on now.
Yeah, let's see who's taking the snap this year. A little Cinnamon Toast Crunch, guys. Is that Justin Jefferson?
Oh my God, Justin Jefferson.
Oh
my God. This is some of the greatest wide receivers ever played the game.
Who's ready to see some tasty touchdowns?
Me. I want to see some tasty touchdowns.
Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra. There we go.
It's crunch time.
Okay, crunch time.
They've pretty much taken the exact Kelce mix, but instead of it being Reese's Puffs, they've gone Honey Nut Cheerios.
I mean, it's not a bad mix. Not a bad mix.
It's not a bad mix. It's not a bad mix, but I mean, come on, have some creativity, guys.
It's not the Kelce mix.
Kelce mix, that's a creative mix. This isn't that creative. We got to try it. We got to have this mix versus our mix. I want to have a side-by-side comparison. Should we do that on the pod? I think we should do it on air.
I'm in. I'm down. I mean, the commercial is fantastic.
Well, yeah, you get 3 of the best receivers in the entire NFL. You're going to have a good commercial.
Exactly.
Whose was whose? Do we have that information?
The word on the street is that Justin is going all in with his own custom combo this year called Jetta's Mix. Jetta's Mix actually has, I think, frosted lemon Cheerios and cinnamon toast crunch strawberry.
Well, now I'm very intrigued.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that
box.
Oh,
That's a really
yeah.
cool box.
With the chain and everything. You already know he's chain swinging. He's icy.
This is the coolest cereal box I've ever had, honestly.
So there's 2 mixes.
Correct.
There's 2 mixes, and we should compare them to our mix. It's the only logical thing to do on this show.
Yes, you know it. Wait, time out. It's saying here that it's the exact same as ours.
No. The difference on this first mix is that it is Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Honey Nut Cheerios. It's absent Reese's Puffs. So it's different.
They changed one cereal.
All right.
But then the Jetta's Mix, which is, I mean, these are just new creations. He's gone into a different realm where he's actually being way more creative than us and inventing his own cereals. Frosted lemon Cheerios. I don't think that's ever been a thing, right? Has that ever been like a product that they've ever come out with?
Never heard of it.
I don't remember it. If it is, I'm sorry, I missed that one. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Strawberry. So you got lemon and strawberry along with cinnamon and frosted.
I like strawberry lemonade, so maybe this hits.
I mean, I guarantee it's going to be delicious. If they're, I mean, all right.
They
anyways.
did send you guys boxes. They're somewhere in your homes.
Okay. Well, we're going to wait because we're going to try all 3 of them on the same show, one at a time, and have our review on which one we like best. We know that Travis will participate in this food challenge, which I am always excited for.
Big fan of cereal. I can do cereal all day.
Mayonnaise flavored cereal. Kind of sounds delicious.
I don't hate it.
That's disgusting.
We just invented
Mayonnaise-
another Kelce cereal?
Mayonnaise
cereal?
in milk. Mayonnaise and milk. That's what it'd be called. Mayonnaise and milk.
Listen, all I know is that it's like a mayonnaise sandwich. What else would you put? Well, like maybe have like some little dried tomatoes in there. And you're basically just having a mayonnaise and tomato sandwich.
Is that supposed to be good?
I mean, to a lot of America, I think it is good.
All right. Let's get back to this new news.
If you guys can't tell, we're excited to try these mixes. I hope you guys are too.
You know.
That does it for new news, brought to you by General Mills' favorite cereal brands.
All right now.
And we'll be back to try some of the new creations in a coming episode.
Yes, sir. Let's get to out of the house. We were out of the house this last weekend at the American Century Championship in Tahoe, the lake up there in California and Nevada. Splits right down the middle of the lake, the old state line.
Is that technically Sierra Nevada? Is that what that is?
No, it's Tahoe, Nevada.
I think somebody said it was Sierra Nevada.
I have no idea.
Brandon, is that the Sierra Nevada area? What is Sierra Nevada?
You want me to look up the mountain range?
This is so funny. We were actually on the California side the majority of the time.
I thought we were.
The golf course is on the Nevada side.
You sure?
I'm positive. I'm staring at it right now.
So then how the hell were we on the California side?
Yes, it's literally the Harrah's and everything is on the California side.
No, you got this reversed.
No, that's the other way around. Hair's
Yes.
got to be on the
Correct.
Nevada side.
I'm telling you right now.
I don't need you to tell me. I know for a fact the Harrah's is on the Nevada side.
I mean, all right.
Okay, here.
We're
Okay,
about to find
I
out.
have a map. Do we want to look at a map?
I've been looking at the map stating this.
So there's your state lines right there. South Lake Tahoe. You were in California.
No, good. It's keep going in there, bud.
I'm going.
Keep going.
What am I looking for?
Keep going. Right there on that state line, you'll see Edgewood.
Oh, you're in Nevada. There you go. We got it. We nailed it.
And then Harrah's is literally right across the state line.
I don't know if this is the most accurate line then, because I'm pretty positive that all those
Are you
casinos
questioning Google Maps?
Well, I'm questioning that when we were there, they told us that all of that was there on the Nevada side.
Golden Nugget is on the Nevada side. Bally's
Dude,
is on the Nevada side.
Harrah's
Casinos
is
are on
on-
Nevada side.
Harrah's, no, I mean, not all of them, but yes, Harrah's is, yes.
Okay.
Well,
Is
yeah,
this
no, I
going-
guess you got to be right. You gotta
That's
be right
why
with
they're
that.
on the Nevada side, Travis.
why they're on the Nevada side.
That's what I imagined. That's why I was
We
talking
can't
to Nevada
gamble
the
here.
entire time. Can you?
So
I
did
think
we
you
get
can.
anywhere with this?
I think you can gamble.
Apparently, we were just in Nevada all week. We weren't in California at all, except for when we went on this lake.
I should have just trusted my gut.
Oh, the blues, the water. All right, keep going. We're keeping all of that in.
Lake Tahoe is in the Sierra Nevada mountain range. All right.
Yeah, okay, back to your original question. Yes, it's part of the mountain range.
Oh, the mountains, the Sierra. All right, yeah. I thought
The high
Sierra Nevada region. Yes.
Yes.
All right, my bad. Yeah, we were up there at American Century. Shout out to Edgewood. Shout out to everybody at American Century. It's always one of my favorite events.
Dude, it's so well run.
It is very well run. Shout out to NBC for hosting it and making it the production and how big it is. It's and shout out to everybody that came out. It's always fun to see all the fans and everyone go crazy over, you know, the people that we grew up watching and then, you know, having fun with them ourselves. I got a little update with my caddy, my good friend from my childhood, Patrick Bacon. He was not blue on Friday because he made his weight.
He did.
The weigh-in was Thursday. As soon as we landed, he looked at me. He's like, "Can we get this over with? I'm starving." So my guy had been cutting weight and making sure he got his weight down so he didn't look like an absolute idiot carrying my bag as the Blue Man Group. Not to say that the Blue Man Groups looks like idiots. They put on a very unbelievable performance and they look great while they did that. But I don't think a caddy in the state of Nevada would look good as a Blue Man Group. Now Bacon, he absolutely killed it as always. And shout out to Bakes for making weight. Another Bake, my guy Baker Mayfield.
Oh,
had a little clip being interviewed towards the end of the round by Kira Dixon, our good friend at NBC. And here's this clip.
The best part about Travis's game is when he gets into an argument with his caddy, Bacon. And it is.
He was just asking you about what club they should adhere.
It should be paid TV to watch them bicker back and forth.
Dude, it's so true. I turned to Baker. I was like, dude, this is the best. When Travis is kind of struggling a little bit, him and Bacon just have this like confrontational relationship where they're each shitting at each other. I think we should mic both of you up next year and put that as like a part of New Heights. We'd have to cut the vast majority of it, but the stuff that would make it in would be gold. It is so funny listening to you go back and forth.
It's top tier caddy and player work. We're just trying to figure out what club to hit and what the fuck the greens are doing, because even when Bacon has the green sheet, he has no idea what's going on the green. And the biggest thing that he loves to tell me is that it's like, yeah, if I was putting it, it'd go in. I'm like, why don't you help me figure out how I should putt this? He loves to tell me how he would play the hole and how, yes. but my strengths are completely different than his strengths on the course. He throws his belly into it.
Here's what we need to do. Next year, we go in practice round. Bacon actually golfs Tahoe.
He's done this before. See, that's the thing. If you put me in a practice round before I go out and have fun at Tahoe, I'm shooting in the 70s. The challenge with Tahoe is the amount of celebration that you have with all your friends and the people that you see up there. And all of a sudden, you know what I mean? There's drinking games at the casino that night. And now you wake up a little hungover. And the first thing you do is have to get back onto the train because you just want to get back into a groove of feeling good and getting, you know, the dehydrated like shakes out.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, we're not just playing golf. It's a full-fledged party pretty much every night.
We saw our guy Matthew Tkachuk, and Tkachuk just won the Stanley Cup.
He did. Second time in a row.
What, am I not supposed to have a few beers with him? I got to celebrate with my guy.
Yeah, well, you weren't teammates with Matthew. I was. And I just want to say, he's also a reigning baseball champion. I think he won last year. Did he win last year? I don't remember if he won last year.
No, we didn't win last year.
Well, he won this year when I was on his team. And guess who was the MVP? 90%. I might have sucked ass at golf. I was Kyle Schwarber on that fucking baseball field. I was lead off, home run right away. I don't think he's been lead off this year. Maybe. I can't remember. But I was fucking dialed in on that baseball game. I was preventing people from stealing, hitting home runs, being very risky, and it paid off.
Schwarber are kind of built the same.
We have similar faces. I think
Beard.
We're both from Ohio.
Cincinnati,
he's got great
Middleton.
vibes. I'm a big fan of the Schwarber vibes.
Schwarbs.
Can I get my trophy? Should I bring my trophy in?
No.
I'm going to get my trophy.
I had a feeling he was going to do that, whether I said yes or no.
Ha! I might not have taken home the trophy for the American Century Championship this week, but I did get the OSHA's Table 2025 Most Valuable Thrower trophy. That's right. Our guy TJ Oshie took it up.
Shout out to TJ.
He took it up a level this year. Had trophies made for the back table at the Harrah's Casino, where we have some fun back there.
Dude, I think this is gonna get some legs. It's gonna get some legs. It's so much fun back there. And honestly, TJ and his buddy made like a video pumping up this year's like baseball game. Dude, it is fucking hilarious. Our guy Miles Teller was back there with you. I had my guy Colin Yost, the Miz. We were over there fighting for our lives, trying to make some damn cups, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
And shout out to TJ.
It was a fun day. Awesome time. Not our best golf, but it was our best personalities. I mean, we were killing it from a energy standpoint. I think everybody who golfed with us was like, man, that was a really fun day. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a win.
Yeah, nobody said they hated playing with us. So.
Exactly.
Can't tell me I didn't win.
I think Miles like, Jason, you remember when you almost stabbed yourself in the eye with your tee? That was hilarious.
Yeah, we lost the karaoke contest, and it was a shame because we had a lot of fun up there.
I thought we did good. We kind of screwed up the ending. I thought the band was done. You stayed up there. Either way.
Yeah, no, that was on me. Shout out to Jay DeMarcus, everybody that plays live for us. As a bunch of jamokes go up there and do our favorite renditions of our favorite songs. But it was fun. Dad came up to us afterwards like he saw pumped. Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, Dad was very excited. The crowd, it felt like was into it. I don't know. The crowd felt like it was into it. So
yeah, everybody seemed like they were enjoying it.
There's no chance we stood a chance when Ray Romano is doing Lose Yourself by Eminem. I mean, you can't compete with that. How do you compete with that kind of offbeat, authentically bad Eminem rapping? I mean, you
but can't. He sent it. But he sent it.
Arms are sway, these street dogs are heavy. It's vomit on a sweater already. On spaghetti.
This is hilarious.
It's so fucking good.
But he keeps on getting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. His mouth, the words won't come out. He's choking out. Everybody choking out. The clock's so loud. Time's up. Oh, wow. Step Barry in reality. Oh, no. So mad that he choked. So mad that he won't. He's upside. He knows he won't. He knows. Don't touch the road.
All right.
They're so fucking good.
I'd say it's just an epic send.
He's good.
You just have to. You got to give it to him.
It's an epic send. It's unpredictable, unexpected.
Yeah. Unexpected, like a motherfucker.
He full sent it. So listen. I think Old Time Rock and Roll was great, but that's an unexpected karaoke song. We got to come next year with a more unexpected song. Something that is just like, I can't believe these guys are doing.
But we're so versatile, Jason. I don't know if there's anything that's like what would be unexpected that we go up there and like do like an opera. What would be unexpected?
I don't know. I mean,
do Cisco.
What thong song? Thong song probably be unexpected.
Probably be, but at the same time, expected.
You go, My Neck, My Back by Kia.
I would just do, Laffy Taffy would be a good one too.
Laffy Taffy. I mean, that's expected for me from people that know me. They know I like that song.
Oh my God.
All right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next year. Either way, great job, Ray Romano, for killing it, winning the karaoke.
Yeah, Ray and his kids, the Romano family killed it, man.
Big shout out to Joe Pavelski.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah. Joe ran away with a big eagle putt on 18. Absolutely electric. And shout out to Big Wid, Baker Mayfield, and Miles Teller, man. We love you guys. Right. Always a fun round when we get to play 18 with the boys, man. Not my greatest performance.
Yeah, no.
I think I actually am getting worse at the Tahoe in terms of like my actual number. Jason finished minus 51.
It's like Cam Jurgens. I'm a big Cam Jurgens fan.
What were you last year?
I was minus 51. We would just been
Are
over
you really?
I was 2 spots higher because the field got worse, but Jason Kelce played exactly the same. Yeah, not good. But I'm going to put in time. I've been putting time in on Reddit trying to fix my golf swing, and we have a video of that, which I think my swing is better.
Reddit isn't where you go for a golf swing, though. That's the thing.
But I think my swing got better. Either way, Jason is also going to be taking lessons. And I'm going to come back. I really think I'm going to be in the positive next year. How much you want to bet right now? Next year, I'm in the positive at American Century.
I bet you. Do you want to bet? The same bet I just hit bacon with.
What was the bet? If I don't do it, I have to do a show in painted in blue.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens? And if I win, it's how much money? I don't like winning money.
Dad, don't do money. Money is no fun.
What do I get if I win? Then you have to do the show in blue.
Oh, fuck. I'm so in. You're getting in the positive.
I cannot wait.
You're not
I'm going to be playing it all safe, just playing bogey golf, and I'm going to be in the positive.
I'm going to be sending you Blue Man Group photos all summer, all winter for an entire year.
I am so fucking
just to
in on
remind
this.
you.
I cannot wait to be in the positive next year. I fucking can't wait.
A 50-point swing, a 52-point swing.
I'm not even worried about it because I see the shots I hit. I see the shots I hit, and then I see these other jamokes hitting balls. I fucking know that I am better than these guys if I just try. And I'm going to fucking put the work in. I have nothing else to do, Travis. This is now my life. Okay, you're still playing football. There are other things for you to worry about. I have nothing else going on. I have unlimited time to get better at this sport. I am going to be positive, and I fucking can't wait.
There's no way.
I can't fucking wait.
This will be the greatest swing of golf.
It's going to be like my swing of GPA when Brian Kelly. So one year at Cincinnati, I realized this probably shouldn't say this, but I realized I was probably never going to go into the corporate world. And I had this thing in my head where I was like, I'm either going to go play in the NFL or I'm going to become a coach. So these classes are kind of useless. Like, I don't know what I'm going to marketing classes for. I'm not going to go work in the marketing field. So I just stopped going to class and I failed a bunch of classes. And for a quarter at Cincinnati, I had I think it was a 0.6 GPA. They told me, Jason, they said, Jason, it's really nice. You won't be able to play football this year if you don't get this thing back into the positive. You'll be ineligible to play football. And that's when Brian Kelly, at the next reporting of the end of the semester or the end of that quarter, he said, and in the biggest improvement in GPA that I've ever seen, Jason Kelce went from a 0.6 to Dean's List. I got a 3.8.
Nice.
Because then I started going to class again because I was like, oh, yeah, I probably still need to play football. This would be the second biggest comeback of my life if we can get into the positive next year. And I think it's going to happen.
I say we just bring New Heights to Tahoe and just get a houseboat, have some fun reporting, maybe grab some guests while we're out there.
Don't try and set up all this shit to distract me from being in the positive. I already know what you're fucking trying to do.
I'm just saying. I think it'd be fun.
I'm going in bed. I'm going to be in bed by 10 p.m. Actually, I'm not, because I'm still going to go to OSHA Stable because I got to repeat as the MVP ultimate thrower. I'm going to win most valuable thrower again, and I'm going to be in the positive. Do you know how fucking hard that is?
This guy's fired up.
We also found out, I found out I've never tried to snap a football or basketball between my legs. I'm really proud of this.
Dude, you were fucking pumped.
Here's Jason Kelce.
Bam, baby!
The Eagles. He doesn't need a tush push. He just went down.
That was third or fourth
Electric.
attempt. I did the first one.
Absolutely electric.
I did the first one fucking around. I was like, oh, wow. I could actually make this thing. That is very makeable. And this is right in the hot spot of my golf round.
The hammy looked good right there.
Well, it was tight. I'm just going to let you know, I almost pulled my hamstring again, looking between my legs. The thing is still not healthy.
It's like riding a bike, Jay. It's like riding a bike.
I actually got my hands on the side and gave it like a little flick. So it had that like little backspin going on. Like I was doing a potty shot.
Potty shot, yeah. We were talking about that with Will Chamberlain.
That's right. All righty. Trav, you also made some buckets. There's clips of you shooting lefty. Let's see these.
Yeah. The right-handed jump shot isn't as smooth anymore. I got
the labrum?
Yeah.
Or the AC?
I think it's the AC. The AC is the one.
So you just converted to left-handed? Like that's something that everybody else can do?
Yeah. Buckets.
Oh my gosh. That was good. That was very good.
That was fucking butter.
That was so good.
It's electric.
That's impressive.
Shout out to Mr. Turnbow for getting me to use my left hand as a kid. And all the right shoulder surgeries I've had. I've just naturally been using this left arm for all the fun shit. Yeah. So I know how to throw a baseball and left-handed, all that good shit.
Either way, phenomenal time as always in Tahoe at the
Yes,
American
sir.
Century Championship. Very excited to come back next year if we're invited. I don't know at what point they stop inviting you if you're that bad at golf. But
No. It's not about the golf. It's not about the golf. Nope, it's not about the golf.
Isn't the whole thing about golf?
I think kind of.
How many fans can we hit with golf balls before they just from a liability standpoint, they're like, Kelce, we can't.
Did you catch one this year?
I hit, yeah. You've hit somebody with like drives or like 2 irons before.
I haven't hit anybody with a drive.
Okay.
I went off a tree and I hit a guy in the neck this year.
Yeah.
Sorry, but blame the tree, not me.
I caught one thin and hit a lady in her foot. She saw it coming right at her, though. There was no reason she shouldn't have got out of the way. Which, by the way, thank you for getting in the way, because that was no way I was saving bogey, and she didn't stop that ball right there. So that was a big thank you. To anybody who's at the American Century Classic, if you think you can take it, if you're at bat and you think a walk, like getting guaranteed first base, especially you just kind of sit there and you just let the ball hit you, right?
Yeah, you get a free pick.
If you think it's coming in with a relatively low speed, you think you could take it someplace outside of the head and be okay, do the celebrities a solid. Just take it and let the ball be closer to the field. Because otherwise hitting in the trees are hard. So I'll take one for the team. If I'm there, I'd stick my ass out and let one of those balls hit me.
I mean, you get a pick.
Well, that too, yeah. I don't know if that's worth it, but maybe it is. Yeah. See you guys next year. Hopefully.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you to everybody up there. And that does it for Out of the House. Let's do some Heights Hotline.
Yeah. Very in on that.
Heights Hotline is brought to you by Audible.
Nice.
That's right. If
Love
you're
that.
sick of reading, just listen.
All right. Let's pick our favorites from this list. We got Can girls propose, dating apps, first date ideas, getting a partner to do chores.
I like that one.
Time.
I like that one. Let's do 4. 4.
God,
I like that one.
This is like the worst one for me to do possible. All right, good. God damn it.
Do your fucking chores, Jason.
Hi, Jets Jake and intern Brandon, also Travis and Jason.
Also, okay.
Parenting advice question I have for you guys. Ultimate parenting question, I actually think, is how do you gentle parent your partner and or husband, spouse, whatever, into doing chores in a respectful way? Like, what motivates you? How has your wife and or significant other gotten you to do something without nagging?
Yep.
My name is Audra. I am 30 from Washington. Would love to hear how you guys have handled that. All right. Fly Eagles fly. Let's go.
From Washington.
Yeah, there we go. I'll say this. I think that what I respond to really well is nagging. Please nag the fuck out of me. Tell me to get my lazy ass up and take the goddamn trash out. I don't like, if you tell me to take the trash out, I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't believe she's telling me to take the trash out. I mean, I'm like, yeah, you're right. I suppose I should be doing that. Okay, I'm sorry. I like the nagging and I need it because I get caught in my own thoughts and I forget to do things. I'm like, oh, I'll get to that later. I'll go do this. I'll do it in an hour. I'll do it in 2 hours.
It's the Kelce way. We think a lot about shit that kind of doesn't really matter, but in our mind, we wander. We wander into possibilities.
And I'm constantly telling Kylie, please, like, just tell me to do these things. And she's like, Jason, I don't want to tell you to do these things. And I'm like, I get that. I'm just letting you know it's not going to get done unless you tell me to do it. Like, if you're like, Jason, I got a bunch of trash bags. Can you please take them out? I'll take the trash out and I will have zero, like, I can't believe she's making me do this. I'll be like, okay, yep, you're right. I should go do this. So I am pro-nagging. I think nagging is a great thing to do. If you have a spouse that is against nagging of things that he should be doing, you got a shitty husband. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, if he's already had things that he's supposed to be doing and he's not doing them, he's the issue here, not you telling him to do his fucking job. I like coaching. I've been coached my whole life. I want people to tell me. Otherwise, I need that. I need that coaching. I should be better.
We're coachable guys.
I acknowledge Jason should understand when there's full trash bags on the fucking kitchen floor that I'm supposed to pick them up and take them outside. But sometimes Jason says, I'll get to that later. I'll get that in a couple minutes.
Because
which is not right.
If you have a spouse that is, grew up on sports, a big believer in being coached.
Yeah.
Just get a whistle. Get a whistle, snap him out of his fucking his thought process.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like this idea. I'm not incorporating
Everybody
this.
knows a whistle in like somewhere like a house is like an alarming thing. Like, what the fuck is this? It's like, yo, trash.
Yeah.
I told you about 3 times, son. Get your ass over there and get the trash.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's just the first time. Like, if you just tell me it's there, that's the cue to me of like, okay, Jason, do your fucking job. Take this goddamn trash out.
Yeah.
That's not your job as the spouse at all.
Get a whistle.
I wouldn't be worried about being nagging. Now, if you're nagging about things that you shouldn't be nagging about, then yeah, that could probably get a little annoying to the husband. But if this is things that he or boyfriend or whoever you got going on, or girlfriend, I don't know what your situation is, lady. But I think that I mean, I don't think it's nagging when you just remind somebody that they should be doing something. I say this though, I have never ever, and I will never ever tell Kylie to do something around the house, because it's like, I don't know, she does enough. So it's like, yeah, if something doesn't get done, it's like, yeah, well, I should be helping out on this. Tell me what I can do, because I am worthless unless you tell me that.
Oh man, that was great.
So,
thank you. And thank you for the call. Get a whistle.
I like this whistle idea. I really do.
I'm going to get Kylie a whistle.
I'm going to start getting it for my kids too. These feel like
the girls will just use it as a toy. They'll be like, "Oh, nice. We are allowed to make obnoxious noises in the house."
That's I will know. I'll shut that down real quick too. But they're so bad. Like ADHD, right? Our whole like the way TV is set up, games, all this stuff. It's set up to like these kids are on like crack 9 times, like all day. They're just like boom, boom, boom. They're eating sugar all day. You know how many times I have to tell them? When I'm talking to them, look at me, and they'll look at me for a second, and I'll start talking to them. They'll start to avert their eyes. I'm like, right here, look right here. Do not look away. I am fucking talking to you. Stop it. Stop this right now. If these little shits, I don't know. I don't know what kind of medication they're giving these kids today. I'm giving them the Ed Kelce medication. Look at my goddamn eyes when I'm talking to you. Boom, lock in, bow. Stop hitting your sister. You hear me? You do it again, you're going on the stairs. All right? Where are we at? I don't know where we went with that.
Let's go. Thank you for that. That does it for Heights Hotline, brought to you by Audible. And let's get to our convo with the man, the myth, the legend, Zac Brown, baby.
Yeah, baby. Our guest today is from Lumpkin County High School in Georgia. Yeah. He's a 2-time Academy of Country Music Award winner.
2-time.
A 4-time CMT Award winner. And a 3-time Grammy Award winner. Best New Artist, Country Collaboration with Vocals, and Best Country Album.
Yes, sir.
You know him from his hits Colder Weather, Toes, Knee Deep, a little bit of Chicken Fried. I just call it Chicken Fried. I don't know why it's in there. 92%ers, please welcome from the Zac Brown Band, Zac Brown himself. Yeah,
yes,
baby, we got him.
We got him.
Thank you, fellas.
My dog.
Dude, so excited to have you on.
Likewise.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you giving us the time, man. And a football guy.
Yes,
sir.
To
throw that in. I'm a football guy.
That's right.
Can you let the people know that don't know the story of your football journey and how you got into music real quick?
Yeah, for sure, man. I started playing football when I was 5, like Pop Warner leagues.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Down there in Georgia.
I played 11 years till I moved up to Dahlonega. You know, I played at South Forsyth and Mashburn growing up. And then like one of my favorite movies of all time is The Waterboy.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So when I moved from South Forsyth up to Lumpkin County and started playing ball there, like South Forsyth had like great facilities, great everything. When we moved up to Dahlonega, man, it was like The Waterboy. It was like there's no grass on the field. Like you're running in dirt, clay, dirt devils, like running laps.
Oh gosh.
And so I only did that for a couple years in that kind of scenario. But, as far as music goes, man, music was my first love. I was like 2-3 years old, like hearing jingles on TV, singing along with everything. I was the kid that everybody was like, my brothers were like, shut up, stop singing, And then I started playing guitar when I was about 7, and I carried my guitar every day at school with me, every day to football practice. But it was great because when I got into high school, I'd sit around and play for the guys, and that kept them from like rubbing being gay on my balls and stuff too. So everybody else that was freshmen getting hazed, but I could play some Pink Floyd and sit around with them, and so it kind of kept me out of trouble.
That's epic, man.
Hey, Zach's a killer. We gotta hang out with this guy more. That's awesome.
No, we got to keep him happy. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep him happy. We got to keep him real comfortable. Dude, that's absolutely epic.
Yeah.
Did you start on guitar? Is that the first instrument you took to?
That's the first one, yeah. I was about 7, and I was just found my love, man. And anywhere where I was, if I had my guitar in my hands, I was at home. I was comfortable.
Hell yeah.
The guitar's been a really good, friend to me for a lot of years. My dad played a little guitar, like around the campfire. I would go to hunting camp with him and his buddies on the weekends, every other weekend during hunting season. And then my brother, who's 21 years older than me, my dad was older when he had me. I was like the last hurrah. Yeah. But my oldest brother was 21 years older
right there.
and he got me into like 70s music and got me into bluegrass and like so all of that like big singer-songwriter era from the 70s, like James Taylor, Jim Croce.
Oh hell yeah.
So cool,
Dan
man.
Fogelberg, Gordon Lightfoot, like to the Eagles, to Pink Floyd, to the Allman Brothers, to Steve Miller Band.
Oh, yeah, Pops has some taste.
I wanted to say this. I mean, I'm a huge fan of your music. I'm a huge fan of your albums and the music that you've went and done. But one of the things I love about going to one of your shows, to be honest with you, is that love of music really comes across. At each one of your shows that you do live, you have like different musicians come out with you guys. You're doing songs that I've never heard.
It's the best, man.
You could tell that you guys are actual like lovers of all these genres. It ain't just country. It ain't just this specific spot. Like you're very, very talented, man.
Pulling in covers from left and right, and everybody gets a chance to be the lead singer and have the moment, man. It's so cool.
Yeah,
one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite shows to tell people to go and see, man. And actually, I think that leads us into our next segment, a little new news.
Okay, all right. That was a good transition.
This is a good transition right into this because you got a new gig out in Vegas that we want to talk about. But we start off every new news segment by hitting everybody with the new news call.
It's not going to go well. This is not going to happen.
This isn't going to go well, but Jason usually starts it off, then I hit it, and then our guest hits it.
All right.
We have tried to harmonize. Travis and I, we cannot harmonize to save our asses.
We can't.
I watched you try. It's fun to watch them try.
He's the only music talent in the family.
There is a bit of like a delay. So you're the musical expert. Normally we'll hit it with like a new news is like the melody or the chime.
Okay.
What is the best way to try and harmonize this if we were going to try and do it?
All right. So if you want to get a triad, which is 3 notes in a chord that harmonize, it's something like this. It's like 1. So whatever you end on the last note. So 1, 3, 5. So if one of us is holding down the 1, one's holding the 3, one's holding the 5, we're going to have some 3-part harmony.
All right. I'll be the 1.
You just made that sound so much.
You hit me the 1. What's the 1? What am I hitting it?
So if we went like new news, and the next would be new news, and then new news. But you got to hold out like whoever's holding out that first one. So you hold out the first one.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna tell you what your part is, and then you sing this. You sing the second one and hold it down, and then I'll jump up on the fifth.
All right. I'm gonna fill up with there. I got a big okay.
All right, let's see if we can do it.
Come on.
Okay. Here we go. New news.
New news.
That's it. You did it. Hey, that was good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Travis is right on the third, man. He's got an ear too, man. That's good.
Come on now. Got a little pitch, baby. Let's go. I just needed somebody to actually help me out with that was fun, man. Thank you for that, dude.
Musician to help you out.
Exactly.
Not your brother. All right.
Well, let's get into the new news. Jason, go ahead and hit him.
So the new news is, Zach, you're starting your Love and Fear residency at the Sphere in Las Vegas. the first 2 weekends of December 2025, as well as you guys have a new album coming out, Love and Fear, which is going to release night 1 of the Sphere Residency.
Ooh, baby.
Wow. That's all. And all this is announcing July 15th. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Perfect.
Dude, congratulations. This is epic.
How excited. First of all, I'm assuming you have, but have you been to a show at the Sphere?
I've been to every one that I can make it to. I've been to 5 shows
so
there
awesome,
so far.
man.
Just seeing what's really working and what maybe could be done a little bit better, or, you know, just the way that it's utilized in the building. But so for the last 3 years, I've been looking for something to do. I've been looking to create a spectacle.
Yeah.
Like to do something where the production's so big. Because if you think about a couple moments, like when Pink Floyd came out with The Wall and they went on tour with it, and their production was just massive. It wasn't just like a little video thing in the middle. It was like all the way stretched around. Or when the Eagles came back with their Hell Freezes Over tour, it revived everything. So this is my baby. This is what I've been working on. And so a year and a half of trying to figure out what this spectacle was going to be, my agent, Rob Light, was like, you need to see this place in Vegas that they're building. And so I went to see it while it was being constructed. And I was like, this is the home for the spectacle. And so we've been working on it for 14 months already, making all the content, making everything. And it's literally like making a movie as well.
Hell yeah.
As putting the story together, writing this album, threading it together, having a real story inside of it. We filmed a 40-piece orchestra. We filmed a 20-piece choir. Lots of stuff, man. I've been a stunt man. I've been jerked around on stunt wires and drug across the ground and thrown up in the air. And it's gonna be wild, man. But this is like the greatest canvas for creativity that's ever been made. The Sphere is they have to measure the video in acres.
In acres?
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's 4 acres of video.
That's insane.
Dude, that's insane. I knew they had to create a new byte. I forget what the byte is, but they had, for the amount of data.
Gigabyte.
It's not even a terabyte. It's like another
It's
one past a terabyte. It's like something.
Yeah.
The amount of data that's going through that thing just at one moment, right?
Well, it's exponential. When you go from 4 to 8 is exponential, and then 8 to 12, and to 16. So 16K video is all. So it takes a month to render 30 seconds of 16K video.
A month.
Whoa.
For one computer. It's nuts.
That's crazy.
But everything's going to get faster. You know, the computers will get faster over time and kind of catch up. But right now, this is like a marvel. This is like a $3 billion video audio system, crazy thing.
It's insane, man. I love that you're a student of the game too, man. You're like, no, I want to go see what's capable, how I can make this thing the best when I come in here. That's how you know it's going to be an amazing show, not just because of your catalog and how amazing your music already is, but I can tell right now how excited you're getting that this is going to be a masterpiece, man.
This is my baby, man. A lot of people that might know our songs on the radio, our band is a hard one to understand until you see it live. So y'all have seen it. So we love the curveballs. We love throwing things in that nobody would ever expect. And then over the years, we've done some really cool stuff with costuming and black lights and huge inflatable things and things like that. But this is our first masterpiece. It's our first time to really lay our nuts out there and just. I mean, it's all self-funded, so we had to pay for making everything completely ourselves, renting the venue, and be off of touring because you have to. The contract means you can't tour. So it's you're missing the whole year of touring. So I did a little spring tour, which is in smaller markets, you know, like in Maine and New Hampshire and around everywhere. But we're staying out of major markets. You know, when this gets announced, I pulled every favorite from every human that I know that's a part of a company or part of everything. Hey, we need some help. So I'm hoping everything comes together. We got a new song with Snoop.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
That's on this album, and that's getting ready. That'll be released too.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it, man.
Yeah, it's called Let It Run, and that's going to be awesome. So July 20th, we're filming the music video for that one. And then I got a song with Dolly on this album.
Hell yeah,
Are you
baby.
kidding me? Yes.
She murdered it, man. I sent her the song.
Let's go.
And I was like, I just want you to sing whatever you feel like. And I sent her several songs, and she was like, this is the one. This is the one that I want. She said, don't you give that song to anybody else, honey. We got us a big hit here.
Yeah.
So good.
But I got back, the stem of her vocals, of her singing on it, man. And it was just like chill bumps down to my toenails, man. She
That's
just
awesome, man.
absolutely murdered it. So there's some great surprises on this record. I'm super proud of it. I produced this album myself.
Hell yeah, man.
And it's, we're doing all independent. So there's no labels. It's just all betting on ourselves this year and just pulling every favor. So I appreciate you guys letting me talk about it on New Heights.
Are you kidding me?
So
Are you kidding me, man? It's a fucking honor, dude. This is awesome, man.
I cannot wait to go check this out. I tell everybody.
I'm keeping it in the holster. I haven't gone to the Sphere yet, dude. I'm about to my first experience, dude.
And Travis knows this because I saw YouTube when Trav played in Vegas, the Super Bowl. And this is when it had just started. And I'm like, dude, the opportunities with this place are wild. Like the visuals and the way they kind of did it, like the first half of the show was very, it's like a lot of patterny things and it's kind of very trippy. And then the second half of the show, it's very scenic. And then it feels like you're outside. So it's nuts. Like at one point, I remember just looking around and like, dude, it feels like we're at an outdoor venue and we're inside. Like that's how crazy the technology is. And I can't wait to see what you guys do with that thing. That's going to be awesome, man.
Cooking it up.
Congratulations. How many shows? How many shows is this Residency? Do you know?
Well, we're going up for sale with 4, and as those sell out, we'll be adding more. So
nice, man.
Depending on how everything goes, hopefully we'll be able to come back later next year and do another batch up and do another round because they got some big releases and stuff coming up that are coming in February. But it'll be December and January. Man, I'm so excited. It's a lot though, from like crazy wardrobe to the choreography to where we're moving to how we're interacting with the screens. There'll be parts where we're actually able to if I can literally lift my hand up and take and move a giant wave up behind me on the screen to
what?
It's wild. Yeah.
Dude, this is insane, man.
Trav, wait till you check this place out. That venue, there's nothing like that thing in the world. I think they're building another one like in London or something like that.
Yeah, they're talking about London and Dubai, a couple other spots, man, but
it's nuts, man. And dude, you want to talk about toes in the water, ass in the sand. You're going to legitimately be freaking in that. I don't know what you got planned, but it's going to be epic. Yeah, man. That's awesome.
It's going to be great. Yeah. We're stoked to have you guys.
Congrats on it, brother. I can't wait to fucking get out there and see you do your thing and see the masterpiece you put together.
Yes, sir.
So you started your music career. You were playing bars, or how'd your music career jump off?
Yeah, so I started playing at coffee houses when I was like 14. So I was playing,
cool.
Because you couldn't really be, playing in bars and stuff when you're that young. So I started playing in coffee houses, but I was in choir since first grade. So music programs in schools is a big deal, man, because that's really where it was 100%. Reinforced for me, learning harmony, learning vocal arrangements and stuff started when I was in first grade. And then as I got up in high school, I was playing coffee shops and a couple of different buddies of mine, Kurt Thomas, I was playing with him, and my buddy Radford Wyndham that I went to high school with. And then as soon as I graduated from high school, I went straight to West Georgia. So that's where I went to college. And then I started playing in bars. So I got a gig at the Taco Mac, playing, backup for a dude for $100 playing guitar for him. And then I started singing. They let me sing every once in a while, and they're like, oh, wow, he can sing too. So, so I was hustling bar gigs, and then, man, I never graduated from college. I took off to go play. I got a gig in Panama City. Me and my drummer took off. I sold my life insurance policy my dad had bought for me. I bought an old 78 Dodge Good Times van, bubble windows.
Oh my God.
Orange shag carpet.
Yeah.
Dude, yes.
Oh yeah.
And so
you're living the dream.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
Me and my dog, I had a Jack Russell puppy at the time. I think I was 19. We took off for Panama City, and me and a drummer, we were playing as a 2-piece. So we just set up drums and guitar, but we got a gig.
Oh yeah.
So we were down there playing at this place called Joey's, and we play out on this deck, and we auditioned for the guys. But our first auditions was 6 nights a week, 6 hours a night for $150 a night.
Oh my God.
So we were so stoked. We've been setting up at some dude's daiquiri shack trailer that he's selling stuff out of. Anybody that would give us a power outlet to plug in. So then after that, when we left Panama City, we did that for a few summers. And then what I figured out is I could go to a sports bar that didn't have live music, and I'll just tell them I'm going to come in and play for free. and let us and let us have the door. Once we start bringing people in, then let us just take. So it didn't cost them anything. So like
you're betting on yourself. You're like, we know that we're going to get people in here.
Yeah, we created our own business model, because if you go try to get a gig somewhere where people already do, like in Nashville, you can make, I mean, $100 a night is a decent gig in Nashville.
Hell yeah.
But we would go to these sports bars and we play there every week. So after a couple months, we'd have like 200 or 300 people coming in on a Wednesday night, like college towns. And then we were making $3 to $5 at the door. So we were making like $1,200-$1,500. So I could pay a good drummer. I could pay a sound man. And man, we did that. We rocked that circuit for 7 years.
Yeah.
Playing like 3 nights in Panama City, 2 nights in Birmingham, 2 nights in around Atlanta. And we did that for like 10 years, man. So 10 years of grinding 5-6 nights a week. And I was playing anything I could play, anybody that people would pay me for, like a bar mitzvah or a birthday party or whatever it was, man. We were hustling, man. And that's really where we learned to appreciate people.
Sure.
Like every single person, the person cleaning the bar at the end of the night. Sometimes they be the only person listening. And so I love that we cut our teeth doing it that way. And it wasn't just like overnight we just became successful. We thought we were. We had our CDs and we went to Panama City. We were like, we're going to be big next year. But 10 years later, we finally made the right album. We got it. Chicken Fried was on the radio. That took off. And then I was able to travel on a bus after that. And I could lay down and sleep while we're traveling.
Man.
Yeah.
And that was back in the days when we were pretty rowdy, man. We were sponsored by Jägermeister. It was like, it was wild. It was wild. That was my hustle, man. So we hustled like that for 10 years. And then all while we're traveling, writing together, being together. And a lot of my crew, man, from like 7 years in is still with me. You know, it's like that album's like almost 20 years ago, man, which is crazy because I don't feel any different, man. And I look in the mirror. I feel better now actually than I did then because I run clean now. I eat clean. I exercise.
There we go.
There you go, yeah. On the program now, but it's been a blessing.
Jaeger isn't in the diet anymore.
No. I had my share, man. I had a great career.
Yeah.
I had a great.
There we go. I had a good run at it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Man.
It does not feel like that long ago that Foundation came out. I still remember when Chicken Fried first came out. We were at Cincinnati. Hey, Travis, were you at Cincinnati? You were at Cincinnati. You were still in high school.
I think I was just at the tail end of high school, yeah.
But I remember, and I think Spotify had just like started to take off too. And I remember showing all these guys like, bro, have you heard this fucking song? Like this thing is like the dopest thing I've ever like, and it was like the anthem for a number. I mean, and that whole album and everything since then, you've just continued to kill it. But it feels like that was just yesterday, but it wasn't. Like I just had a whole NFL career and you're still releasing songs and still doing live shows.
Well, at the same time, I'm such a fan of you guys too, man. I watched the journey of you guys as well. So it's much props. I know the amount of discipline it takes, and you know, I mean, you look lean now too, Jason.
I'm trying. I'm still doing the alcohol, but I've definitely cleaned up the diet a little bit.
Okay. All right.
It's less though. It's less.
I knew that there would be a day, you know, I was like, there'll be a day when it's time to, you know, put it down. And my warranty ran out when I turned 40, and I was like, you know, it was a couple years before that when I decided, but I'm like, man, if I don't invest in feeling good, then because I love to, you know, I love to be out in the woods and on the water, under the water. You know, spearfishing is my favorite activity in the world to do.
Spearfishing?
Yeah.
Spearfishing?
Free dive.
That's cool as hell,
so man. I do that all over the world. I want to be able to do that when I'm old.
Well, dude, it sounds like I need to be talking to you.
Exactly.
I need some of this stuff. Yeah, this is great.
No, but we can't just let spearfishing just slide by like this. Hold on. No. So how far down is like the furthest you've ever like spear? Like you like because you can get down to like 50 feet, maybe even further.
Yeah,
I don't like how.
I've shot stuff down at 80.
What?
Yeah, but I got homies, man. Like my buddy Justin Lee, who's like
Jason,
my hero.
imagine holding your breath and going down 80 feet.
Travis, you know I'm a terrified of sharks. You know the number one thing to like get those sharks over there is spearfishing. Blood in the water. There ain't no fucking chance I'm doing spearfishing. But this is
the sharks
I'm
are
very
there.
jealous.
They're there every time, man. It's just part of it, man.
I'm cringing.
It's part of it. And when you're in an area, when you start seeing sharks, you know there's going to be other good fish around too. And then, but you got to watch their body language. It's like a dude in a bar that's like kind of antsy. He's like, you can tell if somebody's like spun up. You watch their body language. Most times they're just chill, man. They're trying to get some bait. You know, I don't spearfish where there's great whites very often, where there's like things that are used to eating things our size. So most of like the Caribbean and the Gulf, Mexico, like most places that we go, and even in Hawaii, you know, they're not eating sea lions and seals because that's what you look like in a black wetsuit. So a great white would be a thing, but you also have a weapon. So if they keep coming around and they have a body language that you don't like, then you just you go down, you poke them in the nose.
Yeah, well,
you swim at them and poke them, and they're like, "Well, that's
I know that's if you see them coming. If they come up under you, you don't see them coming though. It might,
You can tell Jason has a lot of dreams. He has a lot of nightmares of this happening.
Dude, I'm terrified. I'm very jealous though.
That's so badass though. 80 feet.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of bottom time once I get down, but like my buddy Justin Lee, who's my hero doing it, he can free dive 200 feet down and hunt something.
Free dive.
Oh my gosh.
It takes him a full minute to swim back up 200 feet. So he's got like his timer on his watch. And so I go with guys that are, you know, he can hold his breath like 7.5 minutes.
7.5 minutes?
Yeah.
So he goes down, chills for like 5 minutes and then comes back up?
He can go down. Well, when you're exercising, it's a little bit different, but I think he can easily get like 4 minutes of bottom time. No problem.
No
That's
way.
Amazing.
But he's
he's
one of the greatest dudes ever, man. Great family,
Gotta start working on my lung capacity.
Yeah. And there's technique too, man. I've been doing it. I did it wrong for my first 10 years of doing it, but the last 10 years I've been doing it. I've been going with him. I've been going with Cameron Kirkconnell, who's another guy, but these guys are legends, man. They hold a bunch of world records.
So dope.
But going with them has been a whole like life-changing thing. But dude, it is an avatar world under there. And there's no telling. Every time you go, you see something that you've never seen before.
Aliens, dude. Aliens. You can't convince me it's not.
Do you have a fish that is like, I want to get one of these? Like what is your ultimate fish you want to get spearfishing?
One that I haven't gotten a marlin yet.
Oh my gosh.
That would be insane.
That's one. And in Hawaii, I just have to be able to put in the time in Hawaii to be able to do it, to get a big blue marlin. That's on my list. I did get my big dogfish tuna, which was like my bucket list.
Yeah. Fish. There you go, baby.
Hang on, I'll show you a pic of this one.
I was going to say, she tastes good or what?
Oh yeah, they're delicious. They're delicious, but there's one.
Oh my gosh. Look at how monstrous that
thing is. Dude, no way.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
insane.
That's amazing.
I don't even know how you even get something like that back up to the top. Shit.
Well, they float a little bit, you know.
That's so fucking badass. God damn. I didn't mean to get off topic, man, but that is so goddamn cool, man.
That was very interesting to me. So I've messed around with music. I played saxophone growing up. I'll mess around on guitar. I do not consider myself a musician, but I like messing around with music. What goes into writing a song for you? Do you have like a process? Do you start with the melody? Do you start with like some type of lyric or theme? What's Zac Brown's methodology?
Man, it happens all different kinds of ways. Sometimes it's a melody that you put words to. Sometimes it's like a guitar riff that you're playing and something kind of a sound or a melody pops out. Sometimes it's just like something that you'll hear somebody say something, or you'll hear something that's like, that's a song. And so that can happen in the middle of the night. Like I can literally wake up from a dream and you got to write it down like right then. You might not work on it then, but just capturing it. And then for me, it's like really not settling for anything, because I can hear on the radio, there's lots of songs that you can tell they wrote that because it rhymed.
Sure.
And you really don't want to mail it in. So I have songs like Goodbye in Our Eyes is one of my songs. It took 11 years to find the right bridge for that song. So I knew it was good, but I didn't want to just throw something in there to get it done.
Because it rhymed.
Yeah, but some songs you'll write in an hour. Like it happens
quick. It just like happens right there.
It happens fast. But the deeper like philosophical songs and really trying to put the poetry into it to make it poetic, there's lots of different ways to say something. And I love the collaboration of writing with people that are really talented too, and where there's no ego involved, where when the right idea pops up, whoever said it, it doesn't really matter who said it. It's you both can agree, like, that's the one we've been missing. And I used to be able to test them out live. You know, I'd play at a bar full of people and I'd play a song and you could tell by how they reacted. But these days, because everybody's filming everything. So
yeah,
if you play a shitty version of the song that you just wrote, the first time you play it, it's on YouTube and then it's out there. Like that song is released, you know?
Yeah.
So you have to sit on them. So like right now, sitting on all these babies that I made for this new album for Love and Fear. We released the first one a couple of weeks ago. I Ain't Worried About It is the new one, new jam. And then the one with Snoop's coming out next is called Let It Run. My kids are older. They're playing music now too. I'm sitting and playing guitar with my kids, and
that's awesome.
It's fun. I got 5 kids too, so half the time I'm just there, like I'm their house bitch, and I love it. I'm taking them everywhere, going to their games, going to their events, doing their things.
Dude,
like that's
like a great dad, man.
That's half my life. So that's priority one. And then after that is like being creative, obviously connecting with my band, writing songs, and then the rest is adventuring. Being in the mountains or under the water and exploring. But I've been so blessed to do what I love to do, man. I know you guys have to feel the same way.
Dude,
like
you know it,
absolutely.
Man. You know it.
It's a wonderful country, man.
You've gotten to work with a lot of artists. I mean, just to name a few, we got some here. James Taylor, Blake Shelton, Avicii, Alan Jackson, Kenny Chesney, Jimmy Buffett, R.I.P., the legend. Who is like one of your favorite artists that you've collabed with, or one of your favorite collabs that you would love to do again? Or
all of those are so weird because I was such a people that I was a big fan of their music. Same thing with like football. Like you idolize somebody, and then all of a sudden you're on the field with them.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. And you climb on a stage, and I'm singing a song with one of my musical heroes. So they're literally like Batman to me.
Yes,
hell yeah.
And so those moments for me have been some of the most surreal things. Like playing on stage with James Taylor was like, how did this happen?
Dude, one of my favorite songs by you, brother. I don't mean to cut you off, man, but Jason introduced this one to me. I didn't even know it was a song. Overnight with Trombone Shorty.
Trombone Shorty.
Dude,
I was thinking of the exact same song, Travis.
I love
out of nowhere, this R&B,
so
like super smooth song comes on.
Smooth as shit.
Yes. Yeah,
such a groove, and you got the trombone back there going crazy, dude. That was one of my favorite collabs ever, and it's just the range that you have. You could tell you like to show your creativity, you like to show just your enjoyment of music and everything like that, man. It's just so fun, and I cannot wait to see. I mean, you said Snoop Dogg, and I'm just like, man, you just keep coming with surprises, man. It's badass.
Well, I love that about Snoop too, man, because he's always relevant.
Yeah,
always,
dude. He just keeps going, keeps stepping in, keeps going. So much respect for people like him that hold up their relationships and their vibe, and like everybody's stoked to see Snoop, man.
Hell yeah, yeah. You can't go wrong with Snoop.
It doesn't matter. So this is definitely an herb themed song, and I was like, I got to get Snoop on it, man.
Dude, what's it like living on a tour bus? We never got to experience like life on the road. You talked a little bit about it with the van, but like, what is that like?
The first 5 years, we were on a 12 bunk bus. So there's 12 of us living on one bus with one bathroom and like one little spot in the back to, to change or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You got to learn how to kind of internalize your BS, or whatever you're going through. Cause I don't know if y'all are like me, but some days I wake up and I'm like, I can hold all this shit up. I'm like energized. And then some days you wake up and just your chemistry's off and like everything, you're just like a little bit, but learning how to like really live in such tight confined spaces. It's like being an Aztec or a Mayan where you're like living in one of those places. It's like dug into the bank, like stacked up on top of each other.
Okay.
But you gotta learn how to like, manage yourself and your own, whatever you're going through, and then holding space for everybody. Cause like your drummer and your percussionist is normally just walking around tapping on everything. So they're just like middle of the night, they're tapping, banging on things. So for me, like having a noisemaker, a white noise, I use the white noise app, but I also got a company called Deemer Box that makes these. I'm going to send y'all some. It's a dry box, like a Pelican box, but it's got 2 silicone speakers in it. So it's completely waterproof. But it holds all your stuff in there. There's a battery charger for your phone inside.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I plug that thing in when I'm in a hotel or on the bus. I plug that thing in, and that thing just rips like brown noise, super loud. So it drowns out everybody's like, yeah, here's one right here.
Oh, hell
yeah. That's all you need right there.
Yeah. So
that's all you need.
Like when I'm traveling or whatever, all your gear goes in here.
I'm about to say that thing keeps some beers cold or what, dude?
So anyway, that's part of it. Having the white noise and being able to drown everybody out is a big part of being able to sleep. Or if you're in a hotel and there's Ferraris going by, if you're in LA or, construction or whatever it is. But the culture, man, it's all led from the top, man. You can't buy culture and momentum, and you got to create it and you got to lead it from the top. And the people that I travel with and the people in my band are unbelievable human beings first, and then they're incredibly talented. So you have to really learn how to like support each other, and how to, if you're having a rough day, to kind of, squash it a little bit, kind of, there's a lot of emotions in 12 people in one bus. And then there's And then there's 12 of those, you know?
There's 12
buses,
of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned playing with like your heroes. My first guy I ever snapped the ball to was Michael Vick. And that was like a moment when I got to the NFL, like, dude, I can't believe I'm freaking playing with freaking Michael Vick. Like, what the heck is going on right now? I'm snapping the ball to this dude. So yeah. I know you've sung at all these venues. You've got all these musics and all of these genres. But what's it like to sing a national anthem? How different is that?
Well, normally as soon as you sing a word, you're hearing that word back like 2 seconds later.
Oh no.
So it's before I did it with in-ear. So the first time I sang an anthem, it was at a Braves game. I was 14.
Oh no.
14.
Oh man.
I was 14.
That's crazy.
In high school. And me and my buddy Radford used to sing together. I would sing the bass harmony, and then he would sing the lead. And as soon as you sing a word, you're hearing the next word back to you that you just sang. And so it's hard from that standpoint. There's a lot of echo. But once you kind of get past that, so now I have my in-ear monitors in. So now that blocks out a lot of the wash. So, but man, I like singing it just kind of OG, man. I like just singing it up high enough where you can, get up on the high notes, but not really like changing it a whole lot.
Yeah.
And when me and my band we're doing some coming up here soon. Get to sing like 4-part harmony with my band, kind of like barbershop style. I sang in barbershop quartets all the way through.
Let's go, let's go, dog.
Yeah,
that's so fucking badass.
Yeah, but I love this country, man, and there's a lot of people that I don't think really appreciate the amount of sacrifice that it's taken for us to be able to have what we have here. And so we have a big mission supporting our veterans. We got the camp that we built. It's actually right over there. We do 34 weeks of veteran programs throughout the year, and working with such incredible people, man, people that have real servants' hearts and do whatever they're told so that we can keep our freedom and be able to pursue our dreams and live the American dream. Like, we owe a lot to them. So
yeah, that's
something, every night we get a soldier to come up on stage when we do Chicken Fried and come out and do a salute and just remind everybody, what a blessing it is.
Got it pretty good. All right. We got our last segment. We got to ask. You don't have to answer these. You can tell us to, fuck off if you want. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Is it true that you have 11 siblings? Is this accurate?
You said you were the youngest.
Yeah. Well, growing up, I had 4 stepsisters. I had 2 stepsisters from my dad's side, 2 stepsisters from my mom's side. I have 2 half brothers, 2 half sisters. And then from the time I was 3 years old, I've had brother-in-laws and sister-in-laws that have been like parents to me. Like my brother David, he's actually my brother-in-law, but since I was 3 years old, he taught me how to ride a bike. He co-signed with me to get my first truck and trailer, like first loan that I ever had. He was like, he's been a dad to me. I've been adopted and taken in by a lot of people over the years, by a lot of different people. And so I don't have any that are full mom, full dad. So I'm the only one for my mom and my dad, but I grew up in the middle of all of them. So it's 7 sisters, and now I got 4 girls. I got four daughters.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Zach. Yeah, baby.
and a son. I got the son last. He's 11, but my girls are 14, 15, 17, 18.
We're at a similar spread right now, but we got 5, 4, 2, and we just got a newborn.
I've been there, man. I've been there. The change table, dude. The change table is still sitting there, bro.
There you go. There we go.
It's still out. It's still out 18 years later, man. 18 years later.
That's great.
But I can relate, man. But it's beautiful. And every phase that kind of feels like it might be wearing you out or whatever, man, you'll miss that the most. You got to just like soak that in while they're little, man, because they grow up so fast.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. We were just on the beach today. It was it's a trip, man. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to being out of diapers. There's no question about that.
Diapers and brushing their teeth every night, like wrestling them down and brushing their teeth.
Yeah.
But that, honestly, man, like that was hard, but I miss it. I miss all those things. I miss every one of those things that is like, feels like a struggle at times. Just the Groundhog Day of all of it. Bath time. It's nuts, dude. Throwing them all.
Every night is chaos. Like I don't know how long it's going to take. It could be 30 minutes. It could be 2 hours. And
they're like puppies too. You get them out of the water and dry them off, and they want to take off, dude. They're just like little naked bodies running around the house like a
so true
aquarium, dude. It's wild.
So true.
But I miss all those phases, man. It's such a blessing to get to be a parent and get to be around for that.
Absolutely.
Back to a little bit of music. I want to know, who was your first like concert that you went to when you were younger, where you were like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do this?
So I was 14. We had opened up for Sean Mullins and Matthew Kaler. They were like two guys that were like troubadours playing by themselves. And when I was 14 and I saw them perform live, I was like, and I love music, I love to sing, but watching them play, and I was like, this is what I want to do. So same thing with the summer camp thing. I would go to summer camp when I was 14 at camp. I was like, I want to build one of these one day. I want to build a camp and I want to play music. And I knew that from the time I was 14. And that's a blessing, because a lot of people have like 4 degrees and they still don't know what they want to do. Like, I had a path, like I knew what I wanted to do. And so I was able to follow what I loved and then figure out how to, hustle enough to make a living doing it.
So you got a camp too? What is it? A overnight
is there an
camp?
age limit on this camp?
Yeah. Yeah, you could come counsel or drop in anytime. It's so it's called Camp Southern Ground.
Okay.
And 9 weeks of summertime, we have about 115 kids that come in to sleep away for a week at a time.
Damn.
Okay.
And it
This is
flips
badass.
over. And then the other 34 weeks out of the year, we do veteran programs, and then we do vision development for the corporations and stuff like that. But we got a 16-acre organic farm. It's farm to table. The kids learn how to pull stuff out of the ground. They learn how to plant things. We've got, a big aquatic center over there. We've got zip lines. We got all the things that camp happens. I had transformational experiences at camp when it was like a molded little cabin with no air conditioning, but we built like a university to do this. Like, the buildings are wrapped in zinc. They're going to be there for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
But the difference that it makes in a kid's life, a kid that doesn't have a mentor, and a kid that comes, we bring underserved kids in that are in the same group with kids that are on the spectrum, with kids from military families that might have lost a parent or had a parent dismembered in service. And then you have mainstream kids, which might have a poverty of spirit, where they don't even know how to appreciate anything they have. They have everything. They don't know how to appreciate it. So you mash them all together in one group, and you help them through a week of like learning how to rely on each other and learning to be like an advocate for each other.
Hell yeah.
And it changes lives. And that's what I experienced as a kid.
That's what we experienced too, man. I hear everything you're saying. I'm just like, man, you're doing it right, brother.
It's giving me flashbacks.
Hell yeah. And we remember those camps and all the different like social, economic, and like racial, like the melting pot that we grew up in, and getting to experience everybody for who they are and their culture, man, is the best.
We had a Camp R was our overnight camp growing
Camp
up.
R, shout out to Camp R. Dude, you want to talk about no AC in the middle of the summer.
Moldy ass cabins.
Hell yeah, baby. I had fucking mice and roaches running across my chest at night, baby. You already had the stories and the memories that you get.
It was awesome.
They just throw you in the woods with a bunch of high school and college kids, like looking as your chaperones, man, is the best.
I know. Yeah. It's so fun.
Zach, we learned you make knives.
Yes, sir.
How did this come about? How did this even start?
So I fell in love with knives as a kid. My dad traveled with Coca-Cola for 15 years. And he would go to Mongolia and China and all these places, and he would bring me back a knife from all the places that he went.
Oh, that's badass.
And I started throwing knives when I was about 4. So
okay,
I got an indoor throwing range here at the house. If y'all ever make it to GA,
I got a 4-year-old. I could not imagine giving her a freaking knife to throw. That's amazing.
Jason was stabbing kids with forks. You don't give him a knife.
Yeah, that sounds like a true story.
It was a sport, technically. It was a sport.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't count.
That Kentucky Fried Chicken spoon fork thing, man.
Yeah, that's great.
I love knives. I was drawn to them just like as a kid. And then when I was 18, I lived in a trailer in Carrollton when I was going to West Georgia. And my neighbor's granddad had a knife shop. And he was taking like old buck knives and taking them apart and making them automatics, like making them switchblades. So that was my first experience when I was about 18, working on knives and being in his shop. And then after that, I just became friends with a bunch of other knife makers. And then so now I've got a shop here at my house where I make Damascus and I forge. And
dude, you are.
Oh, dude, that is so.
I want to hang out with you so bad. I can't even describe it. Like,
you're in GA. Come on down.
Come on now.
I didn't know nothing about bladesmithing, knife making, sword making, any of it. And I got I am such a huge fan of the show Forged in Fire. And it's like, all I want to do now is go into a forge and actually make something with some steel. Like I would, that is coolest thing ever.
We could do that. So,
all right.
So Neil Kamamura is one of the Forged in Fire champions.
Absolutely. Yes.
And so Neil lives on our farm on Big Island in Hawaii, and his knife shop is there on the farm, and forging with him has made me so much better, dude. He is an absolute animal.
That is so fucking awesome, man.
He's like half Hawaiian, half Japanese.
I know exactly what you're talking about, because I was trying to link up with him if we were going to go out to Hawaii a couple years ago, because I'm like, dude, I would love.
You be staying at my place, man. You go
really?
Do it. Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Neil manages the farm, and his family lives there, man. But just salt of the earth people, man. The people we have in Hawaii are just so sweet.
Oh, you already
Justin
know.
Lee, the guy that spearfishes, man. That's my Hawaii family. There's nobody better to learn how to forge from. I mean, I can show you. We can make something here for sure. But Neil's on another level, man. So he's like my hero in knife making and forging.
Sheesh.
But I can show you. I did this basket weave one. Hang on, let me show you.
Oh, hell yeah.
What can't he do?
It is amazing how many things you're good at.
This is three days of work to fold the steel into the pattern that kind of looks like a basket weave like that.
Oh, that looks
how
so dope, though.
Cool is that?
That's
so
fucking
cool.
art right there.
And when you smash it all out, it comes out good, man. I learn a lot every time. So this is the step before that.
Yeah.
And then you weld all that together, and then you forge it together, and then you draw it out, and then you slice it, and that's what makes those little tiles. And so making mosaic is like an art, man. And there's a guy, Mareko Mamasi, that I've learned a lot from. That guy is such a wizard at making Damascus.
Sounds like you're the wizard, man.
My wintertime program, man, be able to go out and get in the shop. And it's also cool because anytime I need to make something, man, you got some rebar, you can make about anything that you need.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, just freaking melt it down. As long as it's hardenable steel, you get it done. That's awesome, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Quick question for you before we wrap with your brother. We ask everybody what their welcome to the NFL, to the music world, to the movies. What was your welcome to the music industry moment?
Man, the first time that we played the CMAs, they let us play, and I was good friends with Charlie Daniels. He was such a sweet man, dear friend.
Yeah.
They let us do our version of Devil Went Down to Georgia on the CMAs.
Dude, I watched this live. Yes, absolutely.
And I remember looking out and seeing, like, getting a standing ovation from, like, Chris Christopherson and all the other country artists and people that were there. And I just remember thinking, like, wow. Because we just been humping bars, man, grinding. As everything took off, like, I feel like some of those moments, like, on those shows where there's so many artists that are there together, and they know who you are, and it's just a surreal moment. And then any night, I still never get used to going out. Like, I'm a servant when I'm at my house, and I love it. I love it so much. And then when I step out on a stage, man, and those people are there, every single night that I step out there, I don't take that for granted. Because I remember what it was like playing to two people in a bar. I remember the journey. I remember the whole thing. But being out there where there's all these people that are singing all the words back, and, like, I feel a big responsibility. Like, I want to be like Willie, man. I want to be as long as I can sing. I just saw Willie play in Austin like a couple months ago. It was unbelievable. But just to, like, I think the music gives us, like, this life force. And if we can help somebody in one night to just have something they can put in their pocket for a rainy day, or to help to make music that helps people get through things, like, it's such an honor to get to do that, man. That's my favorite part about it, is just connecting and making people feel good.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
You've done that, brother. I still remember the day I got to see you live, man. So can't wait to see how the Sphere goes. Can't wait to listen to the new album. And appreciate you coming on, baby. 92%er Zac Brown.
Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. All righty, that does it for our interview with Zac Brown. Man, dude,
I'm going
love this guy as
I'm going spearfishing.
I'm definitely not doing that. But I am going to go forge a blade in Hawaii. I guarantee you that.
Ooh.
Dude, I have always been a Zac Brown fan. And one of the reasons I've always loved him, we talked about it just a few minutes ago, but you could tell how great of a musician he is and how much he loves music in every live show I've ever been to his. Like, he embraces musicians in that area. He brings people on stage. He's doing different, like, he's just of the pinnacle of like
He's a
what
showman,
I think.
Man.
Just what a great artist is. Like this is a guy that's always trying to get better, always trying to do new things. I'm very excited to see what he's doing over here at the Sphere.
Cannot wait, man.
Dude, he's got all these other things going on too. Spearfishing. He's got a ranch. He's forging knives. He's got a fucking box that you charge. I mean, what the fuck? I think it's incredible the amount of things that this guy's got going on. And it was a joy talking to him. I hope you guys all enjoyed getting to know Zac Brown a little bit more.
Yeah, and make sure you get to the Sphere and check out his new album, baby.
All right, that wraps up another episode of New Heights. Thank you to Zac Brown for joining us on the show. Make sure you're subscribed in YouTube to the New Heights channel and follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by General Mills' favorite cereal brands. Every single one that you love is always going to be General Mills because they make the best. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S for fun clips throughout the week. 92%ers, we appreciate you guys for tuning in each and every week. And to our production and crew, we appreciate you guys making us look way better than we are.
Oh, so true.